Hi. So I recently took a trip with my friends. Well, a little, not so recently, but in the summertime, I took a trip with my friends to New York, to the New York area. And on the way, we met up with more friends at a coffee shop that one of them found online. I am obsessed with it now because the food that they offer isn't your atypical bistro food, cafe bistro food. They actually infuse everything with tons of flavors. And I actually loved it so much that I tracked down the owner of the shop because I wanted to bring him on to my podcast, Dining on a Dime, which I subsequently arranged that for later on today. But as a teaser for all of you, I actually brought home some of the donuts that he offers, which these are more typical to what you would find in normal cafes or normal coffee shops. But he does create ones. I should have waited on the one that was like strawberry cardamom mint. It was amazing. He calls it American Beauty, and it's a filled donut, and I'm blown away with how delicious it is. It is very sweet, so sweet tooth people, just know that that factor is elevated. I mean, anytime with donuts, but definitely filled donuts are sweeter. Anyway, so for you live, I'm going to be trying out his maple glazed donut, which is festively I don't know why my camera is not focusing, but it's decorated with the little jimmies, and it's very festive. Uh, and also with his strawberry glazed donut, which I'm not holding properly, but his strawberry glazed donut, and then also just his regular glazed donut, which is over here. And as you can see, there's a nice gleam. Now, these are a couple of days old because I was trying to wait a little bit before I did this video. So, you know, normally fresh donuts are like super soft. This is still very soft. So it's not, a donut that's going to be of bad quality. It's a good quality donut. Um, so I'm going to try it for you. Mm, okay. Sorry that my mouth is full, but that donut has a nice maple flavor to it. It's a cake. It's more of a cake donut. So it's nice and fluffy, and it's still moist. Even though it's been a few days, it's still very moist. Um, Definitely like this. I would love to see this with bacon on it. But that's because I'm a avid meat eater. But his shop, just so you know, does not sell anything that is um, bacon or pig based, porcine, if you will. Um, the only thing that he makes with meat in his coffee house is with chicken, and he does actually have a roaster out back. And you'll learn this if you tune into the podcast, um, but that is the only meat that he offers at his coffee shop, and it is very good. So the next donut that I'm going to try is his strawberry glazed one. You can see again the glaze is nice, and I have coffee on hand so that I can sip in between, which I should take a sip right now. But oh, just off of the licking my fingers, I can taste the strawberry. And like, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but there are little speckles of actual strawberry in the glaze. Which again, part of my mouth being, but you can taste the glaze through it. Like, I mean, it's coated in, so you can taste the glaze throughout, and it definitely has. And it doesn't have like an abundant strawberry flavor, but it's definitely got a subtle strawberry flavor in that sweetness is a little mellower too. Um, I'm getting glaze all over me. And then Lastly, I'm going to try his basic, just the regular glazed donut. Mm. And again, oh, this is really good. I like the regular one. I don't know how to pause this video, but I have glaze all over my fingers, which is not a bad thing. But as I said, these donuts are a couple of days old and they're still moist and fluffy. They're a little bit drier than they were the day of, but they're amazing still. So if you want to check out his shop or his store, I should say, it's located in Edison, New Jersey, in a shopping plaza. And in the summertime, he actually has live music. There's like car shows that happen in the parking lot sometimes. There's always something going on. And I'm excited to bring him on because of the fact that he, as I said, he infuses everything with like a lot of things that are outside the box. So feel free to check out his shop. It's Frappe Joe's, you Frappe, and then Joe's Cafe or Coffee, sorry. And then the owner, his name is Sheetal Shah. And he actually has a history in Wall Street before he decided to throw that out and start a franchise. He first went into Dunkin' Donuts, learned a few things, and then he switched to wanting to have his own brand, which is where we're getting Frappe Joe's, and why I love the fact that he's going to be trying to grow the business because, as I said, it's full of flavor. He's got a Mediterranean flair to his coffee shop. Even the coffees themselves, he grinds down and creates. So check it out. Check out the podcast Dining on a Dime later on. I'll fill in the comments box the link to the interview. And then also, we're going to be having an author of a book and also a world traveler, 196 flavors, and Glenn Bloom, who, if anybody knows the iconic Reading Terminal Market, he helps organize. He is the PR person, the manager of Reading Terminal Market. So we're going to have him on as well. So tune in. I hope you like this. I hope I described these well, and feel free to comment, subscribe, and follow me. Thank you.